So guys, I'm extremely excited about today's video because in it I will be sharing with you my thoughts on the brand new perfume by Byredo that is called Eyes Closed. And have you seen its advertisement yet? If not, definitely check it out because it's super cool, and I was really happy that the fragrance is already available in Frankfurt's Douglas shop. So here I have it and all the details are coming up, so definitely keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now if you haven't done that already, and please give this video a huge thumbs up if you love to be updated about newest fragrances out there. And once you're done with that, we can get started. Hello and welcome everyone to today's review on Eyes Closed by Byredo, their newest perfume, the sample of which I got in Douglas. And I gotta be honest with you, I was super happy that it is already available because when I read about it, I got so curious because the notes sounded amazing, and when I first smelled it, I was absolutely wowed by it because this is a wow fragrance. It is unexpected, it smells so niche, so unique, and at the same time somehow addictive. So first things first, what I want to tell you is that the opening is fantastic in here. It's one of those fragrances that smells so good in the opening that you wanna buy it, but it's not a safe blind buy. And if you wanna find out why, definitely make sure to watch this video till the end. But first things first, I want to read you the official description of it. So it says that distance and separation have been a recurring theme over the past few years, and the creative director wanted to capture a scent that supersedes this fragmentation. Pulling away from screens that imitate closeness, we might be more in tune with each other if we simply close our eyes and shut out the physical world. So I really like how they put a thought in the information about the perfume, and the creative direction always has something to tell us. Plus I really like the ad, so definitely let me know what do you think about it in the commentary section. But now let's get to the fragrance itself. That smells really spicy in the opening because we have two spices in there such as cinnamon and cardamom, and they are kind of having this love-hate relationship with each other because they kind of fight, and cinnamon seems to be stronger, yet cardamom doesn't let go. So you can smell both, but I would say just a hint more of cinnamon than cardamom. And this is not necessarily my most favorite note, so I was a little bit skeptical whether I will like it or not. But although it is so dominant in here, that's definitely the first thing you will smell it. And at the same time, I find it's really well paired with cardamom that is a little bit more relaxed, that is a little bit more luxurious than cinnamon, because sometimes it might take the fragrance into the bakery direction and smells like cookies. So in here it kind of has that nuance, but not too much, once again because cardamom gives it more of richness and depth. And then as the fragrance evolves and it changes quite a bit on the skin, then we'll get into a very interesting heart of the fragrance in which we have orris, ginger and carrot. So we have three rooty notes, and that's a very important thing about the fragrance because it's so textural. Texture in here is on point. That's for it is very interesting. So orris is this rooty note that smells powdery, a little bit earthy, and it's very high quality. So in here we have a lot of it. It's one of the most noticeable notes. But ginger, it's so much fun in here because first of all it's like a link between the spicy top and more rooty heart, and at the same time, you know, that's not the sliced ginger, so it's not that you know, tingling and acidic. It's more rooty. And then the carrot, can't really say I smell much of that, but it's surely, you know, playing well with the rest, adding more to the texture because it's like this vegetal rooty note. And in the base we have patchouli, we have papyrus. So this is definitely the fragrance in which I like the opening better than the dry down, because then it kind of smells more clean and modern, and it's just fine. But I really like how bright and very powerful the opening is, in which I get almost like a boozy element that's so much fun. And because of it, it reminds me just a bit of other boozy perfumes from Byredo, names of which I can't really think about right now. So if you know those, comment down below. But I personally own one of those, which is Slow Dance, and I believe in that fragrance we have a note of cognac, and I guess because of the cinnamon there is a bit of a boozy vibe, but not as much as in those other truly boozy fragrances from this brand. So once again, the dry down is very modern. It is so much more clean than that boozy, rooty, textural, a bit rough opening. That's where I think it might not be for everyone. So in case you love cinnamon and you love cardamom and you really appreciate Oris with ginger and patchouli, which is rather more, you know, refined without anything chocolatey nor too earthy about it, I would say you can even blind buy, because it is well done. It's a very pleasant perfume to wear, especially when it's colder outside. Like right now, I find that the best time for this fragrance is definitely fall to winter, and it is also quite versatile for this season and can be worn by anyone, men and women, as the majority of Byredo fragrances. I find it is absolutely unisex. But in case you're not very comfortable with truly spicy fragrances, or those, you know, earthy and powdery perfumes, in case you prefer something floral, something lighter, something that is not going to be as maybe challenging, I would say sample it first. But I'm very happy with this release. It is definitely on my wish list, and I hope to get it real soon. But let me know if you would like me to film a video like on my Byredo's favorites. I would love to do that, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this fragrance. Like, if you judge by the notes and my description, is it gonna be something for you or not? But I highly recommend you to check it out, because, well, I find this is a truly niche offering, and that's where I find it is absolutely worth your attention. And on that note, that was all from me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. In case you've been curious about this perfume and you found this video helpful, please give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Down below in the commentary section I will leave some helpful links, like for example discounts with which you can shop fragrances and save some money, and my previous reviews on Byredo fragrances. And for example, I have a best of episode dedicated to cinnamon and cardamom, so in case you love those spicy notes, you might want to check out that video, because in it you will find more suggestions. But this is definitely a great spicy, cozy, warm unisex perfume for colder weather that is really addictive, and I like wearing it, although I wish it stayed spicier and you know, boozier till the end. And at the same time, I find that that modern dry down is actually the thing that might be appealing for a lot of people. But I'm excited to hear your thoughts down below in the commentary section. Your feedback is always very exciting for me, and if not on the perfume, then on this t-shirt, because what do you think about it? It says rock and roll all night and party every day, you know, Kiss, Detroit Rock City, iconic music, so I kind of needed to get it. And on that note, that was all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned and smell good. Follow me on my social media. Bye guys.